Hey, my name is Rylan Smith. I play games, I make music, and sometimes I go on adventures. This is the Inhuman Rilo Show.
Why would I invite him when I'm in the middle of a game? And I didn't know he wanted an invite. Questions. Do they have answers? No. No, they don't. Oh. No balls? Ooh, no balls. Hourth. Strategical retreat.
1 minute remaining.
What? How did I win that?
How did you know?
Tie the leader. Double kill. Gain the lead. Triple kill. Killing spree. Kill light and scope. Kill iteration.
This is literally Kovacs pressure game right here. What the fuck? I finally lost to Shiba. That's a rip. I can't!
I think we should switch off this mode.
This is a great mode.
This is pretty good. Despite the rage.
Heart rate and blood pressure.
My blood pressure, dude. I'm gonna kill myself, dude. Stop catching up to me!
Alright, yeah. Okay, I got it.
Gain
I think
the
I got it.
lead.
Alright, well, how are you everywhere?
And nowhere I died!
Ow!
The leader.
Shit.
Double kill.
My anus.
Gain the lead.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright.
Oh god, there's another one. From the exact same place.
Oof.
Okay.
And Rig Knights gets 3. What kind of fucking deal with the fucking devil do you make?
I got a kaleidoscope. God damn it.
Oh, direct.
Double kill.
What deal with the devil did you make, Rig? I don't get it, dude. It's like whenever you're there, it's like, oh, no splash damage, nothing.
Leader.
Oh my god, how did you know?
What? I shot your rocket! What the f? What is this?
Hey, who's using that? Get out of here.
What? Oh, I get one again! Who designed this fucking game mode?
Oh, Desert Direct hit me. How's that rocket taste?
Tastes like fucking shit.
You know what shit tastes like?
I do. Like rocket.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna pick up a rocket launcher in 10 seconds.
Blue rock.
My anus.
Oh my god.
Oh my shit! 3 in a row! He's directed me 3 times in a row off fucking spawn! What the shit? How the f- I don't know. This is insane! Fucking revenge.
Oh, I'm clipping that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that kill again.
This is it! Oh!
25. He didn't change it. Why is there no
Give it to me! Give it to me, game!
Oh.
Victory.
You guys let Rylo win. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you all.
Alright,
He got 27. How did you kill him twice?
I killed-
Picking on me. You just wait. We're back in.
Okay, increase the score limit now.
Alright, I'm out. You probably would.
Alright, I guess I could. Alright,
Hey,
GG's.
guys. GG's.
GG's, everybody.
Alright, Rigger, you done or what?
I'm gonna keep going. Launchers.
So many. Like a few like random pictures. Here, I'm not even like remotely looking at you, just ADS and just magnetized to your face.
It's okay. When they turn, it makes up for it.
I mean, if you get behind them, you probably win every gunfight.
Eliminate all enemies or capture the overtime flag to win.
This is a big machine gun.
Weapons ready. Move in.
Watching far left. Nice.
That was the lamest way to kill, but I did it. Oh.
That is the
Oh.
way. On to the next round.
Oh, you did the same shit I did. Oh, they're gonna be so salty about that. All right, look, I got a different strat. Kill him this
I'm gonna
next
cover
time.
middle.
Flashed.
He's in the far right corner.
Yep.
Lit.
One. Oh,
Two
nice.
wins down. Keep up the pressure. Tears them down. Go.
Ooh, 357. I like this gun. It's pretty hard. It's easier to hit shots than a deagle, I think.
Oh, I'm hit.
He's pushing you.
Fuck, right side.
That didn't land.
Nice.
3 up. 3 down.
Lol.
Keep fighting.
Oh,
Boom to the temple.
knockout. One's hit.
He killed me. He's lit though. I wouldn't push. Oh, that's that console aim right there, dude. He fucking hit me with that fucking console aim.
They're making us fight for it. Give it to them.
Yikes. That was lame to lose. Oof.
Sweep and clear. Move.
Shit, hit. Nice.
Oh, he's on me. Yeah.
Nice.
Send them home.
One's hit. Nice.
I see him. He's mid, behind the cover. Right. Your side, mid, behind cover.
10 seconds.
Come on.
If you can stand, you can fight. Get ready. Move to engage.
I don't know what to go to on this.
One's hit.
Flashed.
Flashed in the middle.
Can't hear me. Push up. One on you, one on me. He's your side.
Nice.
One round finished. Do not let them breathe. Match point. Checkmate. Let's take them down.
Oh, I'm hit. Nice. Damn, dude.
Good. I'll face it.
I went out. That was my one good match for the day.
There you go.
Alright, so for this week's music section, I'm going to show you quite a few different things. Maybe a little bit of rapid succession so that we don't take up too much time. But I'm going to go ahead and show you this thing that I made. It's kind of a concept. I might turn it into something more. But for now, it's just an experiment. Alright, so I'm going to break down a little bit of what I'm doing here. Alright, so I took this cymatics sample, and I'm kind of dumb, and I decided that I was going to take this sample and then break it down, or retool it so that it sounds the way that it does, but I deleted all the in-between. So actually I'm going to go ahead and show you what that original sample was. Alright, so this is the original sample. Alright, then I took that sample and I stretched out a bunch of bits and I repitched it and everything. So after stretching it out and repitching it, you actually get here. All right, and then I took this and I wanted to use Portal, which is this new plugin that I got. It is quite expensive, but it's really the only way to get grain delay on Logic. So I went ahead and got this plugin. It's quite expensive, but it's got great grain delay, and I mean, grain delay is beautiful, and it's got a bunch of other grain effects as well. So it's kind of worth it. And I was playing around with it. So this is what happens when I added Portal, changed the settings to this preset flutter octaves, and then moved around the XY controls. I don't think I did really anything else. And you get this. All right, so then I EQ'd out some of the low end just so it's not as muddy. I added Pancake to move it around a little bit. Then I added an echo, just the basic echo that you get when you initialize that. Now, I went and added a pedal board and added the most magical pedal board thing. It's this tie-dye delay. I don't know, it's magic. Just listen to what it does. And then I added even more of a delay, but this one's a tape delay. Awesome. Endless smile. I got the ozone imager to take a low end and then also just give a ton of space to all the other. And then actually what adds like a crazy lot is this bus. I had a sample delay, stereo delay, more endless smile, pitch shifter up 12 semitones, and all together you get this huge sound. And essentially I just took Portal and did some more effects to these vocals. Portal's on it, another version of Portal, and yeah, you just get this whole effect. So yeah, I wanted to show you that. It's really great. Grain delay on Portal, pretty magical. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you something else that I've been working on. This will be the full song that I show you this week. All right, so this song is one of the other songs that I'm working on for an upcoming EP/album, and it's delicious. I don't know. This particular process, I made all of the sounds in GarageBand on my phone, did all the writing there, and then I bring it into Logic so that I can mix and master it, add some other effects, and really nail down that mix, and of course then take the mix and put it through a master. So I don't want to break down too much because there's not much to say. I mean, you could go into all the specifics of the mix and master. If somebody ever asks for that, I can show it to them at some point. Maybe I'll make a video in the future, but just for the sake of keeping this a little bit more succinct, there's not much to show you, you know? It's this mix and mastering process, which is, you know, a kind of a long process. One of the things that I actually did with this mix is I went ahead and brought everything, all of these samples or all of these tracks in, and I would bring them down to -6 dB to start with, and then start mixing from there. I still ended up having to come to the master fader and bring it way down as it goes into finally the limiter, because obviously in this mixing and mastering, I don't want to reach 0 dB. But at some point, I realized, hey, the mix is where I want it, and it's still reaching 0 dB on my stereo out. So I went ahead and added some compressors, very light compression right at the top, just to shape the sound a little bit before it gets into this limiter. And I didn't want it to really hit the limiter for obvious reasons, but I mean, it is what it is. And then of course, right at the end, I actually give it another -6 dB for headroom. So after I figured out and got everything kind of where I want it in the mix, then I give it some headroom here with this -6 dB, and then I can bring that into my mastering chain on another file, so that I don't overuse the CPU. On that other file, I end up using the CPU just for Ozone. Let me go ahead and show you the song and tell me what you think. Eventually it'll have vocals on it. For now, this is just the instrumental.